share my screen. So if you want to hang around right to the end, I'm going to, well, I'll stop my recording, so it's 2 separate recordings. And then I will do an overview of the specials for the month as well. Hopefully the kids aren't back and too noisy by then, but I'm going to do that as well so that that's there and available for you too. So screen share. Right, working, you need to come up. Okay, hopefully this is all working properly. It's a little bit delayed on Facebook, so I'll just keep an eye on that. I've gone one too far. So what we're going to cover today is everything you need to know about the doTERRA Loyalty Rewards Program. Okay, so we're just going to go through that. First of all, I want to introduce myself to those who either haven't met me in person or haven't actually met me before either. So my name is Danielle and I have got 3 kids, Amira, Quade and Malia, and James is my husband. I'm a natural therapist, wellness advocate and premier leader in doTERRA. I'm also studying meditation instructor and life coaching as well, with plans to study more too. So within that natural therapist, I have also studied a lot of aromatherapy topics and all sorts of different natural therapies within that. So yeah, it's my passion. And we live in a bus motorhome. So that's what you can actually see behind me. I don't actually have an office. I have a little desk at the front of our bus. And then you can see our kitchen, and then that's our dining room. And it's also our laundry and everything as well, where you can see right now. And then it goes back through to the rest, to the bedrooms and the bathroom. We also homeschooling or unschooling our kids as we travel around as well. And that's something that's really important for us. It's a lifestyle choice. It does make things a bit harder having kids around 24/7, as well as the uncertainty of traveling, you know, and not knowing if reception's going to be great where we are and things like that. But we, that's what we've chosen and we love it. So we just make it work. In this class today, what you're going to learn is what the Loyalty Rewards Program is and what it means, how to place your doTERRA Loyalty Rewards Program order, and also the bonus reward for new enrollees, with this month being August, with this month's the promotion to fast track your Loyalty Rewards percentage that you get back. So that's for new enrollees and also for those who have already got an account as well. Okay, so it works for both, which is really awesome, because new enrollees can't actually place a Loyalty Rewards program in their first month. It has to be from their second month. So for them to still qualify for this is really awesome. So also going to cover what a 100 PV order might actually look like as well. Okay, and then there's going to be question time at the end as well, for you to ask questions. Just going to pick this pig's ear back up for the dog. Hopefully he stops whinging. Probably just going to drop it down the stairs again. So what does Loyalty Rewards actually mean? So Loyalty Rewards, or LRP, sorry, I should say, is Loyalty Rewards Program. And that simply means that you can actually earn points on oils and products that you purchase. Okay, you earn a certain percentage back of the PV total of your orders each month. Hey, shh. You also earn points back from your shipping amount as well. I'm gonna have to get rid of this dog. Hopefully he behaves himself out there. Desexing a boxer and having to keep him quiet is not fun. So we all love free essential oils and increasing our collection, especially when we get to choose the oils that you want. So there's the opportunity to top up your most frequently used oils each month. Maybe there's something that you haven't actually tried or experienced before and you want to give it a go, so you can actually do that using your points to buy that for free. Or maybe there's just something that is just special for you. So like Whisper is for me, doesn't really get used by the other members of the family, and often we don't prioritize ourselves or those wants. We often prioritize the needs over our wants. So you can use them to get those special things that you want. I also often use them to get things like our laundry detergent instead of having to pay for it. So I get that for free. Frankincense and our sandalwood, those really big ticket items, great to get with your free points as well. There was something else I was going to say on that, but I don't think I can remember what it was. So I'll go to the next one. So let's redeem our points. So that's what I was going to say. As well as the points that you can earn back, which we're really focusing on today because the fast track promotion that's happening this month. But also this is where you're in control of what you can get for free with those points. Okay, you can let them accumulate or you can use them each month. They show up in your account on the 15th of the month. And when you first enroll, they do accumulate for the first 3 months before you can use them, before they'll show up and you can use them. So if you're brand new and you've placed an LRP and you haven't seen your points show up yet, that's why. They will show up. They just accumulate for a little bit so that you actually get a nice little nest egg bundle there of your points to be able to use them. Because normally in the beginning, you start off on 10% for the first 350 PV orders. What doTERRA are doing this month is really awesome, and it's available for anyone who isn't already on 30% as well. So we will cover more of that in a minute. But on top of the points that you can get back as doTERRA dollars, basically, is what it is, you can also each month get a free oil that it changes each month. doTERRA decide what that one is. And then each month, if you place a 125 PV, which is product value, order before the 15th of the month, you'll actually get an oil for free or a product for free. Okay. So I've probably gone a little bit ahead of me, but basically the Loyalty Rewards Program, or the LRP, is an optional. So this is optional. It's opt-in or opt-out. If you want to opt out, you call doTERRA and cancel it, just so that no mistakes are made in accidentally cancelling it is the reason for that. So basically it's a monthly auto shipment that enables you to qualify for rewards. Okay, lots of different free things that you can qualify for with this. Your monthly LRP order is saved in your cart in your account. Okay, so it's the only way you can actually save an order. So you can have an ongoing shopping list that you go in and go, okay, we've run out of tea tree. I'm going to add that on to next month, and I really want to try the supplements. So I'm going to put that on for next month, and you can save it there. And then you go, it's 5 days out before your order is due to process. And maybe you want to try Magnolia. This is the oil that's sitting next to me. So you can pop that onto your shipping and save it there, onto your order and save it there as well, ready for it to ship. You can also go in and change your processing date. You can go in and change, choose to ship it now as well, if you're ready to ship it right then and there. And that's also if you're wanting to add on any of the specials. So like at the moment, we've got the Father's Day specials. If you want to add any of those on, they're a limited time only item. So you can't actually save them into your cart, but you can still order them and you just process it straight away. Same with when we're redeeming our points, we need to process it straight away. So they're just a couple of little things to remember about saving. You can change what you receive each month, so you don't have to keep it the same. What lives on mine every month is the supplements. They're always on there. Lavender's on there like every second month. And then we're topping up other things. We might be getting our toothpaste, or we might be getting our laundry liquid, or maybe we are needing frankincense or something like that. Okay, so there's more than just the oils, which is really awesome too. So a lot of our also my facial cleanser and stuff like that. So I've just got the Virage set on this month's order because I had run out. So things like that. Okay, so it's switching our shopping to be using non-toxic, natural based products. Okay, instead of having to buy them from the supermarket, you can just buy them through doTERRA and get to be rewarded for that with free product. And it adds up much faster than your Woolies rewards card points or your Flybuys, which I never really understand how to redeem my Flybuys. So it doesn't even get used. What else have I written there? Yeah, so you can edit your processing date and the contents. So it doesn't have to be the same each month unless you want it to be. You can just leave it and it'll process. The really important thing to do though is to remember to go back in and change it after it has processed for that month, so you don't get the same thing next month. So what are the benefits of LRP? So we've sort of covered a couple with the free product, but basically it makes it really hassle-free and it's flexible. So you chop and change it, but it's hassle-free, like I said, because you just create your shopping list there, basically. Okay, so you add to it or take away from it throughout the month before it processes. You receive product credits that you can redeem for doTERRA products. So pretty much anything, the supplements can't be redeemed with points, but you can, you still get points back on that purchase. And I touched on this one before, but you can receive that product of the month when you place in the loyalty rewards program of 125 points or PV or more, and it's scheduled to ship on or before the 15th of each month. Or it does actually ship on that before that date. The longer that you participate, the greater rewards that you can actually earn. Now, doTERRA are fast tracking that this month. So normally, actually it's probably in another slide, so I won't talk about it now. But product of the month, what that actually means. So every month doTERRA offer a free product, which you can earn by placing an LRP order. The product changes each month and can be redeemed on the it's announced on the 1st of the month, US time. So for us here in Australia, that gets announced around about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on the 1st of the month. I often say don't order it on that day though, because the system is running on the previous month still until around about 6 o'clock that night. So if you're processing your loyalty rewards order, I always say do it, say from the 2nd or maybe even the 3rd, and then processing it before the 10th if you're wanting to get that product of the month. So if there's any problems, well, one for the beginning of the month, so you're definitely going into that new month. So say for August, on the 1st of August, you might have been ordering for July and you don't want to do that. You want to order for August. So that's why we say the 3rd. It also gives you time to learn what's on offer and if you want to get it or not. Okay, so the different promotions. Then before the 10th is a great idea in case there's any issues, maybe your credit card expired and you didn't realize and the order doesn't go through, or happen to forget to transfer money onto the account or just something like that. There might be some sort of error with your order processing, and you might need to have time to go back in and fix that up before you miss out on getting this. So that's why we say between about the 3rd and the 10th for that one. The order must be 125 PV or more for this free product. You do not have to have 125 PV order every single month if you don't want to get that free product. If you just want to order a toothpaste one month, you can, and you'll still get your shipping cost back in points. And the order must be placed from the Australian or New Zealand warehouse for the Australian freebies. We can actually qualify for the US freebies as well, which is awesome. But I think this month, for this promotion, it must be an Australian or New Zealand order. So if you're in New Zealand, ordering from your own warehouse and not from the US warehouse. But regularly we can order from the US warehouse and qualify for their free product of the month and things like that. For this fast track bonus that I'm going to cover in a minute, has to be from Australia. Okay, so just make sure that you are doing that, not ordering a US order and expecting to be able to fast track your points to 30%. So what does PV mean? So PV is basically the product value or the point value. So PV means just basically the global value of the product. My little screen's in the way here. Okay, so this is your column here. So if you're looking at, if you've got a price list, you can look at that and you can see it on there, which you can also download from the doTERRA website. So you've got your product, you've got your retail price, oops. Then you've got your wholesale price in Australia. So this is the price we pay as members, and this is the retail price, okay? This is the PV value, or the global product value. Because it's a global company, you know, they're in Japan, yeah, they're in Japan, they're in China, they're in the US, they're in the European countries, they're in Australia, they're in New Zealand. We've all got different exchange rates, right? And the exchange rates also change all the time. We've got different currencies. So PV is basically the global product value of it, instead of it having a global dollar value. So you'll see that they do vary a little bit from the wholesale price, some of them more so than others. And that often comes down to our conversion rates and things like that as well. They're more closely aligned with the US dollar value than what they are with the Australian dollar value. So that's kind of a bit of where you find that difference. They usually slightly less. Some are bigger difference in price. So say for the the LLV, the lifelong vitality supplements, they are 60 PV, but they're $115 US. I mean Australian. But they're only about $76 or something around about that US dollars. So you can see how they're closer to the US value than the Australian, and that's because of our exchange rate. So if we were to order the lifelong vitality supplements from the US, we'd be paying roughly about the same in Australian dollars as what we pay to buy it from Australia. So then every dollar that you spend, you can earn back a percentage of your PV total in points. Remembering 50 PV orders or more are going to get you those points back in your percentage. Okay, under 50 PV, you just get your shipping costs back. Either way, you still always get product credit points back for free. I apologize for the motorbikes. Not in control of other people. So yeah, between 1 PV and 49 PV basically, or 50 PV, you're not going to get that percentage of the total of your order back. You're going to get just your shipping cost back. So our standard shipping is $7.95 in Australia. So we get 8 points back if our order is under 50 PV. If our order is 50 PV or more, we get that 8 PV back for our shipping. And then we also get the percentage that we're on. So it ranges between 10 and 30% normally. doTERRA are fast tracking this month to 30% if you do a 100 PV order. And I'll dive deeper into that in a moment. So with that, you'll also get that percentage back of your PV total of your order in doTERRA dollars. Okay. So you can use the points you earn to pay for oils and products. Some you can't, so any of your limited items you can't use your points for, or the supplements, but most of the products you can. I want you to note too that the redemption value of PV amount is sometimes different to the purchase PV amount. So there's actually a full separate sheet like this one here that you can see that is for redemption points. I don't even actually bother looking at that, because when you go into your cart, you can actually see whether you can use your points for a product and how many points you've got. And then once you add it, you know, say I've got fractionated coconut oil on there and it's telling me, yeah, you can choose points to buy 1 bottle of that. And then it's going to take that total off my available points down the bottom of your cart as well. Can speak English really well today. So shipping, and I've touched on this as well. So the shipping, you know, it gets posted straight to you. For us traveling, we actually use the Australia Post option of parcel collect. So that basically means that wherever there's a post office, we can get deliveries. So we still order monthly, even though we're on the road, and we just get it shipped to where we're going to be for a couple of weeks or ahead of us by about 10 days or so. That's your shipping time roughly, depends on where you are. But then Australia Post will also hold that for another 10 days. So yeah, basically we sort of plan from 20 days from when we order where we're going to be roughly. It's hard because we don't really follow a plan, which can be hard. And then you get your points back for the shipping cost as well. So standard is 8 points back for our standard shipping. Okay, so if anyone's got any questions, they can add it on here. No one's actually jumped on live with me, probably because I have to change the day. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, the kids are back. So what I want you to understand is the incredible value that this offers you and the incredible way of switching to natural solutions in your home. So these graphics have been put together by another wellness advocate, and there's more products in this as well, but I just want you to see how we can flip our mindset a little bit around it being extra spending added on each month. Okay, doTERRA's got so many everyday items, and with the oils, they're so versatile and they can be used in so many different ways. So I'll go through these in a minute, but I want to add on something even like Panadol. We don't have Panadol. 2 of my kids have like never had Panadol. Quade had it when he was a baby and it upset him, so we looked for other options. But we use our oils. Okay, there's been a few very rare occasions where we've needed to go and grab some, but in general, we do not have Panadol. We don't have cough syrups. We don't have spray and wipes. We don't have, you know, all these other things, because the oils and the products supply these, you know, provide this for us in a non-toxic way and in a really versatile way as well. So some ideas here. The On Guard cleaning solution, okay, is our natural option that you can buy through doTERRA. It's like, I think it's $10 something. Super concentrated. You can use it to make up a multi-purpose floor cleaner, but it's a bathroom cleaner, toilet cleaner. You can even use it as dishwashing liquid. Like, there's so many different uses for it. Okay, and you don't have to go and buy those from the supermarket. You can buy it from doTERRA and earn points. So you're not having to replace just oils every month or just order oils every month, because everyone's like, well, I've already got all the oils that I want. What am I supposed to order? This is what you order. You're making switches, okay? You're simply switching your supermarket spending on these types of items to just buying them through your doTERRA account, where you earn doTERRA dollars to get free stuff, okay? And you're not just switching them for that sake, okay? You're switching them to make a better choice, a healthier choice, a no toxic choice for yourselves and your family, okay? There's like, I think it's the pollution inside of a home, the average is, it's like 80% higher than the pollution in the air outside. Okay, that's because not only, you know, our furnitures and couches and carpets and things like that, they're all full of fire retardants. Okay, so they've also got a part to play in this. But our cleaning products, our personal care products, our air fresheners, and all those sorts of things are adding to our daily toxic load. We are fully in control of what is in our home. Yes, we may not be able to control carpets having fire retardants, because if we have to have carpets, okay, or our curtains, you know, you do have to have those sorts of things. You might get lucky and be able to find natural options, which are getting more and more available. But you know, they're the sorts of things you can't control. We can't control what's in the air outside, but what we use in our home on a day-to-day basis, we have full control over. Do some research if you need to. Go and find the statistics. Go and, so those statistics actually might have changed. I know that's what they were about 5 years ago. I haven't gone and checked those statistics now, but I doubt they've changed too much. So I have a fly harassing me. So yeah, just making these simple switches can make so much difference. We are a 100% chemical-free home. We have been for quite a few years. doTERRA plays a huge part in that. It didn't start with doTERRA, it started with Norwex, but we use like everything besides our cleaning cloths. So we still clean with the Norwex, but I also clean with the cleaning concentrate, and I make up a multi-purpose spray as well. Actually, our multi-purpose spray, being in a small space with less storage than a house, literally our cleaning cupboard looks like our laundry detergent. We've got a bottle of the On Guard cleaning concentrate. I've still got some Norwex paste there, the cleaning paste, the Norwex cloths, and a bottle of like a little amber spray bottle, glass spray bottle. That bottle does, you know, we use that for when we have to clean up, say there's been a dog wee on the floor. He was a puppy. We use that for cleaning down the surfaces. We use it as an air freshener. We use it as the toilet spray. We actually also use it for wetting the hair to brush. Our girls have got quite knotty, curly hair. So yeah, their hair gets sprayed with that as well. Sometimes, and I don't spray the kids' hair with it when I've got that in it, but sometimes I'll add in that cleaning concentrate into there as well. Okay, so it's just simple switches. That one bottle for us does so many different things. I don't make 10 different cleaning products. I don't like DIY. Everything has to be simple. So it's simply water and the oils. Sometimes I'll add vinegar, but normally it's just water and oils. Really, really simple. And the oils change depending on what I'm making, or, you know, feel like. Might have wild orange, it might have purify, it might have On Guard, or it might just be a blend of a few different ones. You can also make your own hand cleaning spray, or you can switch and use the On Guard sanitizing mist. Okay, I made my own using witch hazel. You can use different stuff in there as well. Yeah, just super easy. The sanitizer sprays that you're having to use at the moment when you go into a supermarket, they are stripping your hands of their natural barrier layers. So you are actually weakening your body's defense systems and letting things in much easier. So supporting our bodies and using these sorts of things that are natural are not going to put a burden on our defense systems. Okay, they're not going to bring them down, they're going to boost them up. Switch your toothpaste for a chemical-free, fluoride-free toothpaste option through doTERRA. They've got the mouthwash option as well, which is really nice. You've got your hand soap as well. If you don't want to buy that hand soap, as a family with kids, sometimes it's not the most economical option, depends on how much soap they go through. Older kids are all good. Young kids like to do several pumps, but this one is foaming as well, and doTERRA's got the foaming bottles. So you can also make your own with Castile soap and water and oils as well, which is often what we do. Was that all of them? Yes. Okay, so earning points. Normally, for our first 3 months or 3 50 PV orders, they don't have to be 3 in a row. You could do 5 orders and these 2 were below 50 PV. You'll still get your shipping costs back, but your percentage won't move until you've done your 3rd 50 PV order. Okay, so sometimes it can take longer than 12 months to get to our 30%, depending on what you're ordering each month. if you're, this here is showing for a 50 PV order or more for every month. Okay, so then it gets, so when you order your first 1 to 3 months, you get 10% of your PV total at the bottom of your order back as product credit. Okay, so if that's a 100 PV order, for example, you would get 10 PV back. And then it goes up. For the next 3 months, it'll be 15%. I'm not going to work that out of my head right now. It's not in maths mood. Then the next 3 months will be 20%. So you'd get $20, 20 PV. The dollar value depends on what you redeem them for. So that could be anywhere between $20 worth through to maybe $30, $40 worth, depending on what product you redeem them for. Okay, because our dollar value, remembering, is often higher than our PV amount, so we actually save even bigger because our points are redeemed on the PV value, not on the dollar value. So that's why where something like sandalwood is like $110 for 5 ml bottle, but it only uses like 76 points or something. So that's a really good way to save money too. Then the next 3 months, it goes up to 25%. And then after that, you're on 30%. And you stay on that as long as you don't cancel your loyalty rewards order. So you just stay on 30%. You don't go back if you do below 50 PV. It still stays at 30% unless you actually cancel your loyalty rewards order. Okay, so that would be 30 PV back on a 100 point order. Okay, so the longer you keep going on there, the greater values rewards that you get. And once you're on 30 PV, as long as you don't totally cancel your LRP, you stay there. So boosting our points this month, and this is really exciting. I'm really, really glad doTERRA have done this. Zappa, come here. Where are we? Okay, so for the months of August, September, and October, you can earn product points at the maximum rate of 30% of your PV value of your order, provided you meet some requirements. So those requirements, oops, wrong button. Okay, so you can see here, so in August, if you are not a member yet, okay, so you can order your enrollment kit, your starter kit, or if you're already a member and you do a loyalty rewards order of 100 PV or more, whatever you're wanting to do, you still got a couple of days to qualify for the free product of the month until the 15th. So then in September, if you order 100 PV on the loyalty rewards program order, so both whether you're a new member in August or a regular member in August, once you place that 100 PV order again in September and then again in October, you will earn 30% on your for the life of your loyalty rewards program. Okay, so as long as you keep placing your orders, well, even if it's under 50 PV, you still maintain your 30%. It will still be under 50 PV order, you would still only get your shipping cost back in points, but you don't lose your 30%. So if you were to do over 50 PV the next month, you still have your 30% that you would earn back. Okay, so that doesn't drop back down if you don't do 50 PV. It stays there. So example 2, you may do a new member order or a loyalty rewards order of 100 PV in August, then you only do it in September. So then you would still get 30%, but it wouldn't be forever. It would just be back on 2 orders. Okay, so then your October, so your September and October orders would have 30% back, but after that, it'll go back down to your original percentage. Example 3 is you enroll as a new member or place a 100 PV LRP in September. Then you also order LRP 100 PV or more in October. Okay, then you will get 30% back on these 2 orders. No, the next 2 orders, sorry. So that would be October and November. If you do your first one in August And then in October, you'll get your 30% back on your October order and your November order. If you do August, your loyalty might actually be, trying to think if it's for the next month or not. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. 100 PV order or an enrollment order, just the once, then you'll get your 30% back on one order. And again here, if you just do it in September, it'll be just on that order. If you do it in this one, it'll be just on that order. Okay, so that's how that one's going to work. So if you don't do the 3 months of 100 PV orders, you don't maintain that 30% forever, but you can on a couple of orders. So earning points, orders must be processed through your loyalty rewards template and not the one-time standard order. If you're a brand new member signing up to get your starter kit, you still qualify if it's over 100 PV. They must be 100 PV or more to accumulate points at the maximum rate of 30%. For those already ordering using an LRP template, this is your chance to increase your percentage that you get back in points up to a maximum of 30%. So even if you've been someone who has cancelled their loyalty rewards before and want to start it again, this is a really, particularly if you cancelled it while you're already at 30%. And so if you were to start again, you'd start at 10%. This is a really great way to get that 30% back in 3 months and not, well, 1 month, but still have to order those next 2 to keep it. As opposed to waiting another 12 months of 50 PV orders to get that 30% back again. Yeah, basically I've just said that. What else? So process a qualifying order in each month, August, September, and October, and you'll stay on 30% for all of your ongoing loyalty rewards orders, unless you totally cancel it. Again, you would start back at 10%. Yeah, pretty awesome. And I'm pretty sure I covered that already. Yes. Covered that already. So how to actually place a loyalty rewards order. Okay, so I'm going to show you in the next slides how to actually do that. So when you log into your account, you want to click down the bottom and create a new LRP order. Okay. Then you select your date. So you'll notice that you've got purple. This is where you're going to also qualify for the free product of the month. The next ones are black, and that's because you won't qualify for the free product of the month in those dates. You can still qualify for your percentage back and your shipping cost back. You just don't qualify for that free oil for that month. And then once you select it, it'll appear in purple, and then you go next. Okay. Also, where these aren't available is just dates that are either full and just not available for processing an order. It's not on there. Just make sure it also says orders to be shipped from Australian products. You'll see up the top there's 2 little dots to select Australian products or US products. Okay, so make sure it's Australian products. Then you get to shop and you add your items that you're wanting to add to your cart. Or if you want to just cancel and clear, you can press cancel and clear. Then, yeah, you've got single oils in there, you've got oil blends, or you can actually go into the cart. You have to have something in your cart to be able to go to it though. And you can just search in the type in the search bar at the top. Okay, you start typing it, it'll come up for you to add it to your cart that way, a bit quicker. Or you can click on add to cart when you're in the product. Okay. Once you're finished and you're in the shopping, just click on review cart to bring it up again. Then when you're finished, you can click save changes, and that's going to save your order in your account. Or you can, Quady, please. Don't make him run and get all hyped up. Can you just stop, please? Thank you. You can also press continue to save it without shipping as well. Quiet, please.
Mom's still doing her call.
If you need to go back, you can return to your cart, or you can click process order now or process as scheduled. So that's where it's going to save it, or you can order it right now. Okay, any questions? No questions coming through on Facebook. Okay, so just to recap, if you want to get 30% back in points, make sure you take advantage of this. And if you need any help, if this hasn't been clear enough, please reach out and I can help you set it up and work through this as well. Some people need to sort of do it along, maybe rewatch and do it along as I'm talking as well. But this is such a great opportunity for new members or people who haven't done LRP before and want to fast track through that, then that's a great option. So I'm just going to tie the dog up again. He's getting too excited. Where's your loop? Yeah, or those who have cancelled their loyalty rewards and want to fast track to 30% again instead of it taking over 12 months. So what does a 100 PV order actually look like to get your 30% back? Just a few examples here. So there is a 5 faves pack that's got lavender, lemon, tea tree, peppermint, and On Guard in there. It's $124 and 107 PV. So that's a great one to top up the, you know, your essentials in your oil collection. There's the wellness boxes as well. So all the wellness boxes. Now these will actually also qualify you for the free product of the month this month as well. This one is also actually an enrollment kit too for new people, so that would still qualify. This has got Ukapaiba, or I can't actually pronounce that one properly. It's got an E sound in it, but my tongue doesn't wrap around it properly. Ice Blue Rub, which is amazing. Lemongrass, Wintergreen, Eucalyptus, Motivate, Peppermint Beadlets, Fractionated Coconut Oil. Okay, so really great pack, particularly for the men. Great Father's Day present too. Bedtime Bliss. So this is all your sleep and relaxation oils. Lavender Peace, the Peace Touch roller bottle, the Balance Blend, Cedarwood, Vetiver, and Fractionated Coconut Oil. It's $172. This one will also get you the free product of the month as well at $125. Any of your wellness boxes will qualify you for the $125 free product as well before the 15th of the month. No, there's so many other different combinations as well. Here's a couple more. So you've got your mood management blend pack. Citrus Bliss, Balance, Elevation, Lavender Peace for all your mood balancing needs, $124 and 101 PB, 0.5. You've got the Active Sports. I've already spoken about that one. I doubled up on those two. So the Emotional Balance Blend, bundle, sorry. Lavender Peace, Frankincense, Clary Calm, Ylang Ylang. Great women's support there too, but for the men as well. And, you know, sleep, great for sleep as well. Yeah, lots of great ones in there. 167 at 120 PB. Add a toothpaste onto that and you get your free product of the month. Your Virage kit, so that's your skincare with a facial scrub, which is amazing, and a mud mask, $152, 109 PB. Shampoo with your root and tip serum, which is great for nourishing the hair, body wash, and then the mist, which is amazing. The beautiful blend is in this, and it smells so good. It's amazing. You can't buy that blend. It comes out occasionally, like on Mother's Day or Christmas. You can get lavender, balance, so essential oils for everyday support. Then your supplements, which are incredibly life-changing. They are also 10% off this month. It's a great time to try them. That's $170 at 110 PV. Then you've got some more skincare, so Cellubel, which is a blend, undiluted, full of really precious floral oils and frankincense and myrrh and things like that, all great for anti-aging and just really nourishing and revitalizing the skin. Then you've got your On Guard essentials, so $56.50. I'm pretty sure this is a bundle. From memory, $102 PV, sorry. You got your On Guard, I'm thinking that's the Touch bottle. Yeah, that is the Touch bottle. There you go. I was forgetting if it was beadlets. Your hand soap, your toothpaste, your mouthwash, laundry detergent, and your throat lozenges. Okay, so if you're not already following us on Facebook and Instagram, please do so. You'll also get our travel updates as well. If you want to contact us, please do so either through Facebook or through the socials, or that's my personal phone number and my email address there too, or comment if you're in the group on the comments of the live as well. And I hope you all have a really beautiful evening. I am going to really quickly run over. I'm going to stop my recording and stop my share. And then I'm going to come back in and record and share again with the August promotions, just to cap them quite quickly. So just give me a second.